Hello, I'm Dr. Daniel Farkas, and I want to welcome you to the Farkas Method for GLP-1 success. Now, GLP-1s, they create great opportunity for weight loss, lowering of insulin resistance, and overall health improvement, but they do present with some common problems. And I think the biggest issue is that many people come into GLP-1 use because they're struggling with their health. And their health is already compromised. They have digestive problems, they already have inflammation, they have behavioral health issues like anxiety and depression or sleep problems. They're very nutrient deficient, and they have that problematic lifestyle. Now, when you add on the side effects from GLP-1, that can include the sagging skin, even worsened behavioral health issues, worsened nutrient deficiency, additional digestive problems that can become very severe, the terrible healthy muscle loss that can occur, the unfortunate hospital visits, rashes that are common at injection sites, sleep disturbances, or just overall stress and just the trouble that it brings to sometimes families and relationships. All these things, they compound and they add up. And unfortunately, I must point out too as well, it's very common that the return of the lost weight comes after 1 year of GLP-1s being stopped. So with all these problems in mind, we came up with a solution that we call the Farkas Method for GLP-1 success. And our goal, our focus here is to make it where you're not just lighter, but actually healthier, where you don't just emerge from this process of struggle with the scale looking different, but actually you've lost a lot of muscle, you're even worse, lower in nutrients, digestion is worse, behavioral health is worse, hair loss, sleep problems, and new trouble. We want you to be not just lighter, but actually truly healthier, and it's possible. Now, using the Farkas method, we break down GLP-1s into different phases of use. There is the initial phase, what we call the pre-GLP-1 phase. This is where, I must tell you, where we love starting to help to support people before they even begin GLP-1s. Then there's the second phase, the ramp-up phase, the first 4 to 8 weeks of use where the dosage can go up. And then there's the third phase, the steady long-term use. This can go on for months or years. And then, of course, the fourth phase, which is being off and away from GLP-1s or just using them just a little bit for maintenance. Now, what's crucial to understand is that at each phase of use, there is some very specific support. In the first phase, where we love to get people, we want foundation. We want to pack them full of healthy nutrients, get their immune systems right, give them some behavioral health stability, and, of course, support normal digestion. In the second phase of use, the digestive support becomes even more important. Given bile support, digestive enzyme and acid support, hydration is super important too as well. And as we move into the third phase, the muscle preservation long-term over months and sometimes years of use is so important. We must exercise properly. We must use appropriate protein intake, so important, so we don't just lose a bunch of muscle. And then finally, the sustainability component. This one is crucial. Through this process, we want to change how we look at and think about our diet, our exercise, our stress, our food triggers, and more. And if we break down these phases and support people properly as they're going through each phase, we see great outcomes. Now, I must say that lifestyle support for long-term success is crucial. It's the change in lifestyle. How and why we eat, what our habits are, what our sleep hygiene is, how we deal with stress, and more. This must be embraced. We can't just give a bunch of supplements and expect lifestyle to change. That's where our support that we provide comes into play. We find that sustainability and great results come through education and a changing of the thought process. So that's why everyone that participates with us receives our GLP-1 Success Comprehensive Guide. This is our GLP-1 Bible. It contains everything that you could possibly want to know about natural support, about how to eat, how to think about exercise, and what you need to learn, we feel, along the way so that you can take care of yourself long term. And this is the document, this is a guide that we will be referring back to and we will use as a foundation for our information throughout your entire process. And this will always be with you. We find too that monitoring and staying closely connected with our clients is made so easy through our patient portal, and that this is a crucial part of success. Many people start GLP-1s and they are on their own. They got their prescription, they got their injection, they figure that out, and then everything else it's up to them. We want you to know that we are here for you and we plan to stay connected with you daily. I must tell you too, what we've found is what we watch closely grows. We provide thoughtful journaling opportunities for our clients made through our portal by watching not just what you're eating, but also mood, sleep hygiene, exercise, stress, and more. We can start to change how we really are and how we function when it comes to food and exercise in our health. And again, what we watch closely grow is we encourage thoughtful journaling, and these journals are reviewed by me, the doctor, and our specially trained staff to watch for any weak spots and support you where necessary. Super important. So now here's what to expect during your consultation. I will go thoroughly through your health history and look for any areas that need special attention. I'll review any lab results that you submit. We'll get aware of your medications, of course, and any supplement use you have, as well as crucial lifestyle habits that pertain to exercise, diet, how you eat, where you like to eat, what you like to eat. We really want to get to know you and put together something customized for you that's going to support you through this process. Now, we're also going to talk to and let you know that all natural GLP-1 support is also available. Some people get to this point in the process and decide that they prefer not to do the shot. And I'll let you know that there is all natural, effective, science-based support too as well. That may be an option for you. Of course, we'll address any and all concerns you have. We'll determine what your phase of use is, where you're at, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and of course your goals, which are the most important thing. Now, again, remember, unfortunately, a lot of people, they start this process or they're in this process and they have inflammation, digestive disorders, hormone imbalance, and toxicity. I want you to know that advanced testing that gives advanced information is available for tough health issues. You may be familiar with the concept of what we call functional medicine testing. This is advanced testing that goes beyond ordinary medical testing that can give advanced information about how and why certain health problems are bothering you. These tests, if they look like anything is in order, this will be offered to you, and you'll have a chance to discuss that. For many people, getting balanced as they come into GLP-1 and getting support for some real chronic problems can make a big difference for them. And then, of course, baseline labs. I think it's important and valuable to get baseline of cholesterol, inflammation, your thyroid levels, hormone levels, and definitely insulin. Now, it's not mandatory, of course, but some people have recent labs too. All this will be reviewed. And then if you do elect to have some baseline labs done, we'll make it convenient and easy for you. Same thing with our functional medicine testing. The neat thing is that most of those tests are done at home, and those are simple test kits we can send to you. Now, knowledge is power. Having knowledge using advanced testing as well as the ordinary baseline testing can give us a clear picture of where you are and where you really need support so you can get the most out of GLP-1 use. Now, when it comes to supplementation, super important topic here, Metagenics. That is the primary source that we use. They are brilliant. They are plant-based, the only completely 100% transparent company when it comes to their ingredients, and they're just a gold standard for all natural support for people looking for GLP-1 success. You know, Metagenics is so special, they've actually acquired a nickname for some of the things that they make. They call them medical foods, though there's no medicine in them. They work so powerfully and well and safely that they've acquired that nickname, because for some people they become substitutes for their actual medication. The help and support that they provide for gut healing, for hormone metabolism, and behavioral health, second to none. And again, they're 100% transparent. That's what I love about them. They're plant-based, and everything they make is guaranteed effective until the date of expiration. They're just a gold standard for us. Now, as we go through this process, this, I think, is the big value that we bring. We are looking to stay connected with you. You can chat with the doctor, with me, and the staff anytime through our patient portal. We're available daily for you as you go through this process. Now, we anticipate you changing, not just physically, but your awareness and the things that you're learning about. We expect an evolution of you, and we want to let you know that we are here for you every step of the way as things come and go in your life, and as you change and make this big shift, that we're here for you. I do like to do monthly formal follow-ups, at least with my clients, so that we stay accountable, we never lose track of you, and we can always assess what phase you're in and where you might need extra support. But we're always here for you. We think it's so important. We make access easy. Using our GLP-1 program guide along with the simple access that we provide through our portal, that is what we have found creates the sustainable success that we're looking for. And along the way, personal support, it's going to be there for you because we want you to be consistent. We want you to do your part. We want you to have accountability so that you're successful. And when we work in partnership, and the operative word here is partnership, this is where we see the greatest success. As far as fees, we were very passionate about making easy access for all. The cost of the professional services that we provide for our coaching is the price of an ordinary daily trip to Starbucks coffee. We want to make this simple for people, and all fees, anything, will be discussed before we begin. During your consultation, we'll be able to tell you exactly what you can expect so there are no surprises. But easy access for all, that's something we're very passionate about, and we're glad to bring it to you. We encourage you, bring a friend along. There is strength in numbers. We find that when people have a health partner, or they actually do this in a group, that we see it's a little bit more fun, and we see great success when people bring a friend along. If you know someone who may benefit from this, consider bringing them along with you. Again, this consistent support throughout your journey, we have found that this is something special that we offer. We just haven't seen anywhere else. When we keep one-on-one contact with you to answer your questions in real time, this is where people don't fall off track and can be successful. And that education we're going to provide with our GLP-1 Success Guide, that is, in our experience, unmatched. And that's where the sustainable independence long-term comes for you. It'll always be with you. Remember, not just lighter, but actually healthier. That's our goal for you. And to be ultra clear why we are here, we are here to help you avoid the new health problems that come along with GLP-1s. I'm sorry to say they're very common. We are here to teach you sustainable success so you can care for yourself in the future and to support you during this huge, huge positive change that you're looking to make for yourself. So I'm Dr. Daniel Farkas. I want to be the first to welcome you to the new you. I can't wait to talk to you.